Alrighty folks, here we are, the over 65 men's Spirit of Masters competition in Valencia 2023, being held in conjunction with the World Cup. This is England in red, and the Spirit of Masters, the Southern Cross side for Australia, is in the dark strip. So we're in the third quarter here, and it's 1-0 to England at this point in time. This is looking dangerous. It wasn't really a very good option, but it's bounced through, and Alliance just picked up there on the far side. Looks like Ferrell, I think there's over there, charging through, and he's made himself a bit of space. Alliance are scrambling to recover here. That's nicely done. Sold the red shirt to dummy and slipped it back through the inside. Here he comes left now to Gary Royal, the Royal Princess. There's Smelly in the hat, number 2, moving up the field. Didn't get hold of it there. There's a terrible tackle from England, and here's a card coming out. The umpire's got his hand in his pocket and it's green. So there's a bit of a chance now for the Southern Cross side. It's coming up to Smelly. Smelly in the hat, bobs it back, and coming all the way back down here, and coming wide again. So they're moving England around a little bit. That's MYOB over there on the right hand side, also known as Harry, which is Wayne Harris, the accountant, and tried to put a little bit too much on that. Those 40-50 metre passes are just hard to make stick, especially when you've got decent sides like this. And there's a nice ball through to and that's a short corner with a stick check. Oh well, the Southern Cross would have to be happy with that. Give them a chance to get back into this maybe. Well, let's just see what happens here. Okay, and everybody's set. Good injection. Oh, it's just run out to the right hand side. They tried to lay it back, and it's completely missed. It missed it. Now it's going long down the wing here, and he's put it out over the sideline. Oh, left wing was right up there on the opposition 23. And all they had was the centre back there, Big George in the middle of the field to beat. So it would have been a one-on-one there. But unfortunately, the red shirt didn't manage to find his player. As Harry has mistrapped the ball, and then another player has mistrapped the ball in the reverse. So it's bobbling away down the sideline. Let's have it back here and see where we go. Alrighty, MYOB, what have you got? He was a marathon runner in his day. He had quite a bit of a pace about him, and he fired that one through. The England stick was down, so that was pretty good, and he's managed to get it back again. Stick check, the umpire said. Red ball. And England decided they're going to change the angle now. Back into the middle, he's got options left and right. Here's the inside left channel, and then back where it came from. So they're running into space, but that's a mistrap. MYOB is going to pick up a bit of a tackle here. Another stick check on the way through. And the umpire's given red. Harry's not too happy. Oh, that's a nice ball. Has entered the D here, pulled it back. And there's a touch away. Slipped it wide. They just poked it through there. Tried to get it back through the inside channel, but didn't get the touch on it due to the pressure from England. There's a very good lead from number 4. He picked the ball up. He sort of left it half behind him, but he's managed to draw the foul. He's coming straight in here. Did that go 5? I don't think it did, no. And both umpires, actually, they both got their hands up in opposite ways, but the dominant umpire, the engaged umpire, is this end, so he has priority, of course. nice little touch there from England, and it's good again. Popped it through. There's a bit of a leg race down here into the corner. There's Greg, for Australia 14, throwing the stick in there and going to get himself into trouble. Smelly better back off here. England running it sideways. Now he's going to crack it straight across the face of goal. And it was a nice little touch there. Deflected to the top of the D, but managed to clear it away now. And England attacking again. He's got a good bit of pace, this boy. Looks like he's dribbling and tackling himself. I'm not sure where he's going, but he's wherever it is, he's going at pace. And that's off the foot, yes. Nicely done. That was well done, Noel, 17 in the Southern Cross team. Greg now from Melbourne in Australia, 14 on the ball. He's a little bit slow getting that away. By the time he lifted his stick, he invited the opposition player in. And that's a poor pass. Oh, nicely done, England. Just held the stick down and received the ball. Here's back across the face of goal. Oh, he's put it behind us, but it's a shot on here. Oh, deflection wide of post just at the three-quarter time. Here's the crowd here, good crowd in. Yeah, we're all pretty happy with that result so far. A good strong finish. Okay, Q4 underway. The umpires wants to blow the whistle first. Now he's blown the whistle. He's cracked it long down here. It's all the way into the corner. So England will march up the field, and the ball's run out over the side, and it's ended up nearly in the tent. They're just behind the scoreboard, as you can see. 1-0 is the score at the moment to England. Big George, 15. You can see Smelly in the hat there, light blue hat. That's nicely taken. There's not really much space to drill a ball through, and you've got players of this skill level. It's going to be pretty hard just to drive it through. Oh, that's nicely done. A couple of players in a line there for England. Here's great pace here. You're going to pull it in and across. Oh, that's nice. That's that high. Yeah, straight into George Goodsall there. Chatter in the glasses, picking up the ball now from Queensland, Australia, up into Toowoomba there in the high country. And the umpire is doing agadoo there with his hands. Agadoo. I'm not sure what the signal was, but there you have it. Oh, Farrell Farrar, number 11, trying to pick it up on the reverse there for the Southern Cross, but mistrapped it, laid it onto the England stick. Comes out wide now. And England goes back just to gather himself, make himself a bit of space and enough time to make his decision. And now they change the angle all the way across, avoided the sender back, went straight to the other side, goes down there. Smelly in the hat was trying to cut him out. There's a bit of a tussle there now. Gary Royal throws it onto the opposition foot for the fray, and he doesn't get enough on that and puts straight back to England. And change of direction there, shows one way, comes back the other way, and then lays it back a little bit too far. Scramble between the red shirts, but they come up with it now. And there's an awful shove in the back. There's a great ride through, and that's a foot. Is he not going to play the... No. Just waiting to see. The umpire just held his whistle there to see if there would be an advantage, but there was none. He's certainly got some pace, that boy. He can move. And he's tearing up the Southern Cross team here. Well, England are throwing a few forward here. 7 players up, and it's all set to go. Whistle's gone. Here comes the injection. Coming straight to the top by the looks of things, onto the hand trap. It's on. Oh, it's come to the right hand side, so there's a dummy. Fires one across off the Southern Cross stick. Good chase down there, and deflected out to the sideline for an England hit. Little bit of a miscue there, and red shirt's gone down. Yeah, green card, 2 minutes for Southern Cross. Oh, England are spending a lot of time attacking, penetrating the 23 with impunity. Yeah, coming wide again, a lot of space out here. Bad fault, first touch, but enough space that it doesn't matter. And there's a deflection off the foot. Trying to trap the ball as he comes rushing into a space. And of course you've got to stop dead and trap a ball all at the same time, so there's the challenge. This comes clear out here to the Royal Princess, goes first time to Smelly in the hat, pops it back to the other side. Now they can go 1-2 maybe, which they do. Smelly in the hat is down the sideline but misses it, and so it's over the sideline and away. England goes route one and drills it straight into Greg's leg, and you can see he's hobbling now. He obviously knew the whistle was going to come, but he hit the ball away before it came, so the umpire can't sanction him. They go route one again, and that's it. Southern Cross again. England are very lively around the park, I'll tell you that much. They're sort of overrunning the Southern Cross. Greg reaches in there, he misses his trap, but he gets it on the second one. England's stick comes in, but it's play on. Fortunately, Farrar now on the left hand side. He's got space behind, he pops it inside, tries to find his player, but didn't manage to do so. Noel was coming through there, and England rampage through again with speed and pace. And now uses the width. Number 6 checked and tried to lead back. Again, couldn't change direction fast enough, or the pass wasn't accurate enough, either. Smelly in the hat, and he's had his pocket picked. Is England player not happy? Umpire's quite clear on it. Pops it wide. Australia's got a couple of players there in close proximity. The Royal Princess, the only person in the team with a cruise liner named after him. No, there's a poor pass there. Nice little dummy from England. Shows one way, cuts back the other. A bobbly miss-hit pass, but it found its mark because there was no opposition anywhere close. Oh, there's a terrible stick hack. They're going to find themselves in trouble here again. Australia, they don't watch out. Umpire's got his hand in his pocket down the other end, so there's another 2-minute card. Oh, it's gone to. I'm not sure who that's gone to. I think he's sending off the Australian player. There's 2 players running to the sideline here. Let's just see what happens. Oh, they've both gone off. Well, there you go.